treatment started? We're now calling to order a public hearing. It is September 16th, 2020 at 3 p.m. We have a public hearing in regards to Local Law 3 of 2020, the rezoning of body art facilities. I am Mayor Edward A. Sundquist, the Mayor and Chief Executive Officer of the City of Jamestown. We're here today to hear comments from the public, again in regards to Local Law 3 of 2020. Clerk Williams, if you could please read the public notice.
Notice is hereby given that the Mayor of the City of Jamestown, New York will hold a public hearing at 3 o'clock p.m. on Wednesday, September 16th, 2020 in the City Council Chambers, 2nd floor Municipal Building, 200 East 3rd Street, Jamestown, New York, to consider proposed Local Law 3 of 2020, a local law providing for rezoning of body art facilities. At such time and place, all persons interested in the subject matter will be heard concerning the same. While this hearing is open to the public, residents that do not wish to appear due to the public health crisis are invited to submit their comments via email to clerk@jamestowny.gov or U.S. mail to the City Clerk, 200 East 3rd Street, Jamestown, New York, 14701. All comments must be received by 5 o'clock p.m. the day before the hearing. The hearing will be streamed live at www.jamestowny.gov and will be transcribed. The local law can be viewed in its final form at the Office of the City Clerk, 200 East 3rd Street, Jamestown, New York, and on the city's website at www.jamestowny.gov. The date of this publication was September 10th, 2020.
Thank you, Clerk Williams. At this time, we'll ask if there were any comments received in accordance to the public notice by 5 p.m. the day before today's hearing.
We did not receive any correspondence or email on the matter.
Okay, thank you. We will now ask if there's anyone present wishing to address the public. Please step forward at this time, give your name and address, and you may provide any feedback you like on Local Law 3 of 2020.
Hi, I'd like to speak. Okay, we'll go over here.
As a reminder, if you could please give your name and address before speaking.
Sure. Hello, my name is Denise De La Cerda. My address is 14 East 4th Street, Jamestown, New York, 14701. I am a tattoo artist. I have more than 25 years experience. I've returned to the Jamestown area to be close to family. My dad is 89 years old, and I don't want him and my stepmother to be alone. And so I've relocated here, and I'm attempting to establish a location to do what I've always done, which is appointment only, single workstation tattooing. And while I do not engage in other arts, body modification, I do tattooing, and tattooing does need to be regulated. So I would urge the City of Jamestown to kindly change the zoning and allow tattoo artists and body art practitioners to practice openly and abide by the regulations established by Chautauqua County. When locations do not allow body artists and tattoo artists to exist openly, all that does is it forces it underground, where people frequently engage in risky practices pertaining to the public health. And I have no intention and no plan to work here secretly in the event that you don't zone it in. I'll merely go back to where I have to go to do it openly and legally. Not here, obviously, but I'm hoping that you'll zone it in for the greater public good. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. anyone else that wishes to address this local law 3 of 2020? Any members from the public? Again, I'll ask if there's anyone else that wishes to address local law 3 of 2020 from members of the public. And I'll ask one more time if there are anyone who wishes to address the local law 3 of 2020 from members of the public. At this time, we will transcribe the minutes of this meeting, the minutes of this public hearing. They'll be provided to our city council prior to their vote on local law 3 of 2020. Hearing that there is no other further public comment, the public hearing period is now adjourned.